So here we have the Renault Megane on a 10 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. We have the rev counter on the left, speedometer in the middle, as you can see, along with the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge, and the total miles on the right hand side. They are only 33,916, so very low mileage for the car's age. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have cruise control controls on both sides of the steering wheel there, and then over into the center area we have the main screen for the stereo, which appears down the bottom here. So you are able to access your radio and CD player from here. Every push of that button will take you through a different setting, if you like, in terms of the ability to listen to music in this car. Above that section, we have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in, just here. And when you're happy with those settings, you can turn your air conditioning off in this case, as you can see, or back on again, or just hit auto. The car will now take control of the direction of the air and the fan speed, which you can hear it doing, to maintain the temperature you've asked for. You can override that whenever you wish to put it back on your own manual settings, as you can see. Below that is the stereo, which we went through just a moment ago. The main volume for the stereo is over on the left hand side here. You can see the CD player. Beneath that is the button you use to start and stop the engine. Now you can insert the key into this slot if you wish to, but you don't have to. As long as the key is in the car, the engine can start with this button. We have a 12-volt charging socket underneath there, some storage, and then as you can see, a 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at West Horsley Motors. We'd love to hear from you soon.